Hello everyone, welcome back to That Doll Collector. I am That Doll Collector and my name is Lisa. Thank you so much for choosing to watch my video today. It is another Tuesday. We made it through another week. The days go by so fast and our summer is almost over. I can't believe it. Where does the time go? It goes too fast. But today is another Toddler Tuesday. Yes. For those of you that don't know what Toddler Tuesday is, well, is a tag that is hosted by 4 different channels within the Dolly community. You have Renee at Renee's Reborns, who started it all, and she is currently taking a short little break. And then you have Seena at Seena's Dolls, Mandy at Mandy's Cuddlebug Nursery, and Leisha at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. They take turns picking a theme each week for us to dress our dolls to. And it was Leisha's turn this week, and she picked the theme Disney. Or you could also, the alternative was to dress your babies in PJs or sleepers. So I looked through some of my things and I found I had a couple Pooh Bear outfits, which is a part of Disney. So we have a Pooh Bear theme going on here in front of you. So let me introduce you to who I have here. The little boy sleeping in the lap of the big bear. His name is Kelly. You guys have seen him. I've had him on a previous video introducing him. Kelly is a Behringer cuddle baby. I actually made him into a cuddle baby, and I added a little bit of hair and some freckles, enhanced him a little bit because I thought he looked so pale. But he's looking so cute there with his little bottle. He just got done eating and he zonked out in the lap of that big huge bear sitting there. Kelly has on a little denim bib outfit, and on the bib he has all kinds of Pooh Bear doing all kinds of things, dancing and standing and whatever. And underneath he's got a little butterscotch colored onesie that has white stripes and little bees. And he's also got on a pair of little brown shoes. The little girl peeking around the bear, her name is Cindel. And you guys have also met her before. She is the replica Betty Sculpt. And she is dressed in this cute little Pooh Bear outfit. It's a little wraparound dress that I sewed a few years ago. It's got eyelet lace around the edge, and it kind of crisscrosses in the back. And I don't think you can see it in the picture. I'll move her hair a little bit. She's got little flower buttons that it kind of wraps around like a bib would, like a bib overall, like a backwards bib overall almost. It's got little yellow, what am I trying to say? Flower buttons, there we go, with white centers. And it's got Pooh Bear and Tigger and Roo and Eeyore on the front in blue, different shades of blue gingham. And she's got her hair in 2 little ponytails with some orange little ponytail holders. I used to call those dingy ballies. Dingy ballies are holding her little ponytails up. And that teddy bear holds memories for me. That teddy bear always sat on my bed as a kid, young girl growing up. It sat beside my pillow and the wall on my bed, and it stayed there all the time. The only time it moved was when I changed the sheets on my bed. So, boy, the stories that bear could tell if it could talk, right? Yes. So, Pooh Bear, yes, Pooh Bear is a part of Walt Disney, and I have never been to Walt Disney myself. That is something that I have on my bucket list. Hopefully one year I will get there. But actually my parents had a chance to go to Walt Disneyland, and so they've been there. My parents were married when they were quite young. My mom was 18 and my dad was 20. And they never had a honeymoon right away because dad had to go to work. He worked for a farmer, and then he did a little farming on the side for himself. And mom did not work outside of the home at that time. So they waited actually 5 years before they went on their actual honeymoon. And Dad had a older brother that lived in California with his wife and their 3 daughters. So they decided to drive to California and go visit them. And while they were there, they went to Walt Disneyland. And and I always liked the story that Mom told about when she was standing in line, they were waiting to go on one of the rides. I think it was a haunted house ride of some kind, or some kind of spooky ride where you got in the little cart and it took you through. And she was said they were standing there, and she got this tap on her shoulder and a real deep hello, voice. And she turned around and she said it was the actor Fred Gwynne. And Fred Gwynne, if you guys don't know who he is, he played Herman Munster on the TV sitcom The Munsters. And she said it scared her so bad that she said she nearly fainted. And she said she will always remember Fred's face. He felt so bad after he did that, because he did not anticipate scaring Mom that bad. Now, Mom was a small person. She was barely 5 foot, and she weighed, at that time, barely 100 pounds. She was like 95 pounds when she got married. And Fred is 6'5" and this big, man, a very big man. So it really, really scared her. And she said he stayed there for a long time with them, just kept apologizing and wanted to make sure that she was going to be okay. But I've always enjoyed that story that Mom told me, because it was when they went to Disneyland, and now every time I think of that, I think of that story. So anyway, that's gonna do it for my little Toddler Tuesday video this week. Thank you all for coming over and checking out my video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you do, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And just remember that happiness is a choice, and that me and Sindel and little Kelly and even my little bear, my big bear, appreciate each and every one of you, and we love you so much. And we hope that you will come back and visit us in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you later. Bye-bye for now.